Let's see if this pen sucks. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Crushmetric Switch Pen. When clicked, this pen transforms into a satisfying texture. I just can't stop stroking it. This cost me $17, but I've seen it for as low as $10. That is a hefty price tag, so let's see how it does. Starting out with the Loopy Test, we really get a feel for how grippy or how slippy the pen is. Everyone has different preferences, but in general, a grippy pen offers more control and a slippy pen requires less effort. This pen is very grippy with a solid ink flow. The heart rate test showcases how the pen handles quick and abrupt changes in direction and size. Not much to note here, as the lines are smooth and consistent. And real quick, let's listen to the click. So this is more of a crunch than a click, which makes sense since the pen is crunching the foil into position. Something I noticed is if you hold the pen by the body, it's much harder to activate it. The pattern is cool, but unfortunately, the click is just not clicking. The stroke test is always a fun one. If a pen is poorly designed, then the ink will begin to streak, as it's not able to keep up with the quick, aggressive stroking. Luckily for the Switch pen, it looks like they put some thought into this. All I see are smooth lines filled with ink. The smudge test is pretty simple. I scribble hard and then see if the ink smudges. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this pen has quick drying ink, and now I gotta wash my finger. The highlighter test is here by popular demand. The first line was highlighted right away, the second line was highlighted after 10 seconds, and the third line was highlighted after 20 seconds. As you can see, they all failed miserably. The signature test is a loose and casual way for me to see how the pen works for my own writing style. I'm not looking for anything specific, just getting an overall vibe. The tip is precise and the ink flows beautifully. The endurance test is a pen's worst nightmare. I set a timer for 15 minutes and scribble as much as I can. Unfortunately, this pen started to die in literally the first 10 seconds. While I figure that out, let me talk about my overall thoughts. The Crushmetric Switch pen is expensive as hell, it's very pretty, and has decent ink flow besides the endurance test. Honestly, this is just a gimmick pen, and in my opinion, it's not worth the price tag, unless you only care about the looks. Surprisingly, the pen wasn't even out of ink, it just stopped working, and then started working, and then stopped working. I don't know. Big fail. Luckily though, the tip of the pen suffered no damage. And that's it for this one. Thank you for watching to the end, and let me know which pen I should review next. Mwah!